Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We're playing with the Mare Nostrum expansion. We're officially on patch 1.16 now, as opposed to the pre-release one. And we are in a war against Denmark, but also against the Teutonic Order. As it turns out, they're both my rivals, which is super convenient. And we've basically won. We're just going to pop Memel over here, and then most likely against the Teutonic Order, we're just looking to grab Danzig. We'll have to see. Like, more coastal provinces is always nice. Eventually it'd be nice to grab Königsberg. We have a limited number of provinces we can take because of Merchant Republic, so we have to go for high value ones. Danzig is very high value in development and also trade. Poor government policies, lose the stability or lose 91 ducats. Unfortunately, that will mean a loan, but the ducats, the stability is too important, so we're going to take out a loan. Oh well, we do actually have a slight reduction to interest because of our administrative ideas. Thank you, Saxony, for taking care of those rebels over there. And, what was I going to say? I don't know, loans, money, something. And stability means more money, right? So we want that. Free trade of goods, a bunch of events just happen. There's the loan. Nope, I will negotiate my own peace deal. Thank you very much. We do have some rebels threatening to pop up. Danish separatists, probably going to pop very soon. Which is fine, actually. If there was ever a time to do it, it'd be a time while we've got a war ally here to help us squash rebels. And we've already got troops at full maintenance, and we got some extra troops thanks to Mercs. Actually, speaking of, can I? No, I don't think so. No, I can't start trimming down the Mercs because I think I think we have a force limit of 15, and we're currently at 20. Yeah, and we have exactly 5 mercenaries. So that's nice, though. Once the war ends, once we take them down, we'll be where we want to be. Natural scientists went away. I guess it's worth having an advisor here. The level 1s are really cost effective. Wow, we must have, yeah, quite a bit of inflation. Actually, that's basically 2 inflation because of that loan. I'm going to go ahead and buy it down now. So we sort of, we overkilled it by 0.06%, but I think that was well worth it. And yeah, we're going to take you, more national taxes. Not that tax is the primary source of our income, right? It's mostly trade, but he might, you know, he'll help pay for himself a little bit. And mostly he's here for the PowerPoint. He's here for the PowerPoint presentation. So we're waiting for the Siege of Memel to finish. All these sieges are done, so you actually aren't blockading anything, although I could move you up a little bit, and that might be a good thing, especially if Norway was going to reinforce some more. But I'm going to send the extra troops here, because as soon as Memel pops, the Teutonic Navy will get ejected out to the Baltic Sea, so we can just sink it again. Maybe we'll get lucky and capture some stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So we won't have 100% siege of Denmark, but because, I mean, we don't even have 100% of their forts, but it'll be pretty good. There's the blockade, or the siege done, and 99% war score. Do you have a modifier because there's an imminent battle? No. So I don't actually, I mean, I could, screw it, let's sink it. I mean, we shouldn't take any losses whatsoever. We might get lucky and capture a ship, and it does weaken one of my rivals going forward. No, nothing sunk, nothing captured. Oh well, that's okay. We'll get a little bit more practice for our captains. Okay, so we want Danzig, and then probably humiliate. So let's see. Without, I get 11 power projection. With 42, that is huge, right? Because that'll bring us up to 72. I'm going to get a bit more power projection from taking land from Denmark, although I don't think I will be humiliating them. So that I like that. That is a fair amount of aggressive expansion. Brandenburg, Livonian Order, Teutonic Order. Livonian Order is a little bit bigger. The Teutonic Order obviously has no muscle left right now, and we're going to have a truce, and it's going to burn. Before they can join the coalition, they'll drop below 50, so they can't. Livonian Order, you can actually like wing this a little bit if you want, because just if you're concerned about a coalition, wait until the last day of the month. Like that, because you lose aggressive expansion tick at the start of the next month. So we're going to send them this. Oh, they're going to accept tomorrow. So that's not going to work out. That's annoying. Because what'll happen is it would burn off 1 point of aggressive expansion. Not necessarily. I guess it's not 1 point per month exactly, right? So it may not work out that way. Still, that's going to be good enough. We're going to go ahead and start the core in Danzig. Very cheap to core because it's currently in a territory. West Prussia. Where's our... No, it's under something unexpected. The geographic... Oh, yeah. West Prussia, yeah, so it's just going to be a territory. I think I'll leave it as a territory for now, but we'll probably consider taking more of that. I think we're not going to get the full trade power here, right? Because of the local autonomy? Yeah. All right, the local autonomy only hurts trade by half, though. So that's interesting. So because it's a territory, it will have the 75% autonomy. If we make it a state, then it will, drop. It's probably worth making it a state, actually, because that's one really powerful province. So even though I don't have that many provinces in the state, this one is the big one. Corruption is growing because of overextension. Fair enough. That's going to go away relatively soon. You guys are all black flags, so we're going to swing you right back over here. This navy here, we're going to move up to just blockade a little bit here. And yeah, we only have 67% war score against Denmark. Again, we don't have all of their stuff, and we don't have Norway. But they are so beaten up that they're going to be willing to give me more than 67% war score. So in particular, I'm going to go and beat up this army here, and then resiege Nordjylland over here, and actually get a bit more blockading done, which is worth some more score. Oh, no ports there. Really? Wait. Yeah, it's all Sweden. Interesting. Da-da-da. Oh, got a claim on me. Well, we have a truce, so, claim away. You can't do anything with it. Da-da-doom. Detach and go. Oh, one of the things we're blockading is actually that port. Actually, that's all we're blockading. Interesting. So once we retake this province, we don't need to blockade there. So I don't want to overextend too much with my fleet, because I don't know if Norway's got something. I mean, I can check. It's probably it. I mean, I guess I can split my fleet that way, and that's probably fine. I love, actually, that Saxony made its way up here. I hadn't realized that. That's nice. Thank you, Saxony. Let's go up to speed 4 for a little bit here. Detach and send back over there, because that's where their actual fleet is. We still don't have an admiral. Now, what's nice, we can assign an admiral out in sea now. That's a nice new change. I do actually have room for an extra leader because of my current power projection, which is beautiful. So I could get an admiral right now, but I think I'll wait and I'll save my power. You, go there. Smash. There we go. Excellent. And we'll just pull back out of there so we don't get too much... Actually, what I'm going to do, okay, is complete this move, apparently. I'm going to get rid of these mercenaries. So we'll no longer be over our force limit, and of course we won't be paying for mercenaries, which means more money for me. And if Saxony's up there sieging, I'll probably let them do that. Right, we knew one of these was about to come. I want to go and engage them very quickly. And actually, I'll even lift this siege temporarily here, just in case I need the extra muscle, although I shouldn't. And you go back over there. I want to do that because otherwise they actually would have increased separatism for 10 years. So we actually caught them before they finished the siege, which is great. We are still building... I'm building a castle here. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I'll get the full money. I don't remember. Man, yeah, I didn't get it all back at all. But I'm going to build the fort here, actually, because it'll protect Danzig. I'm tempted to even build it in Danzig itself. Oh, we're getting call for peace. All right, well, just give me a second here. Let me technically resiege this. All right. What are we at? 74%, and they are very broken. They're going to happily give me more. So, we know we want this province. It's got huge value, right? 25 development, huge value. And that means we have to take Fine. And it's got 12 development, which ain't bad. But then, we can walk across from Fine to Jylland and also to Lowland. And not only does Jylland have high development, it is also the Sound Toll, lots of extra trade power, which is great. Skåne, it's a little awkward because Sweden would like it, but it is a 23 development province, and I don't think we can ignore it. Now, and I think I also grabbed the peninsula out of convenience. I mean, certainly at 14 development, this is a decent province. Let's see what we can get. All right, let me just clear this again. You. 78%, they're fine with. And this is... Oh, you won't give me that 14 development province, you bastard. You bastard. Because I could live without this one, which is worth, what, like 8? But the 14 would be nice. This brings us to 94. I think we actually have to fight a little bit longer. Especially, Saxony's about to finish that. I guess I can go and siege this province. I got nothing to do with the rest of my ships. There's no other coastline to blockade. Oh, there's a little bit of Norway up there. I guess I could do something like that. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab 3 lights, which should be more than enough, and send you there. Oh, that's speed 5. Let's take it down a notch. Yeah, this call for peace means we're getting our war exhaustions growing quite a bit faster. Oh, we just popped up to 99%. Really? Interesting. So now you'll take the 94, and in fact, can I squeeze you for more money? Oh, you're out of money! I was gonna say, let's get to 100%. Can I get you to... I don't think there's anything you can do with 2%. It'd be nice to get you to release a core on Holstein, but you can't. Nope, alright. So to review, we're going to get 4 provinces. Huge value one. Fine is the one with the least value out of these guys, and it's critical for connecting up all of my land. You know, mine all in caps and with little stars next to it. Now, the aggressive expansion. Shitbag. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a bit much. I think we're gonna leave this one out of the deal, for one. I mean, I want... Skåne's too good. And I want it before Sweden gets it. Oh my god, that is still... Can I handle that? Is a great question. Can I handle that? No, I don't know. Will it trigger? Man, even Sweden will coalition me. Crap. There's no way to vassalize them. Hey, really, Scotland? Does it cost me anything? No, it gives me a little prestige. Shit. How much is fine? It's 12. I mean, my land won't be connected. But what if I did do this? I would need boats to be able to deal with rebels. I really want this province. It's super valuable, and I don't really want Sweden to get it. But I may have to live without it. It is worth noting that if I do this, in a future war... Let me just make sure it's completely clear. In a future war, I could vassalize Denmark. And that might be something. Oh, this is still a really bad coalition. No! Who are my allies? Brunswick, Saxony, Muscovy. Muscovy's got some problems right now. Although, I think he'll be able to deal with this. I think we just kind of say, F it. And go for it. War operations and money. I'm gonna keep you. Let you keep Gotland. Congratulations. And I don't know. Revoke your core on this province. Excellent. At least if the coalition beats me, that's one less thing they can force me to return. This ain't gonna be pretty. Let's do it. Oh, oh, this is a terrible mistake. It's a terrible mistake. Where's... Okay, there's not an uprising currently threatening. Next one due is probably these Danish separatists. So I think what I'm going to do is just move everyone to Zeeland. Oh, Sealand! It's just called Sealand now. I mean, that's always sort of the way it was, but Sealand! And Skåne over here. Excellent. I love the renaming. Everyone go there. All my ships, I'm going to get you to just group up in, actually, in Sealand. That's going to be our primary place for doing that. We are going to start to core all the things. Wow, our extension got pretty high, too. I didn't even check that. I assumed it wasn't going to be that high. I think we grab the trade ideas. I mean, we don't really need trade range right now. Next level, dock, we can live without the extra sailors, that's fine. Naval morale. We might actually care about the naval morale to fight here. You know what? I am going to just wait until we get the next Diplotech. So that's going to be fine. Magdeburg, oh yeah. Yeah, then there we go. Now the coalition is working its way up. that's interesting. I'm getting informed about other people's condottieries. I wonder if that's new as of the patch that I'm on, or if it's literally the first time anyone's done it so far. I do not know. What's my force limit looking like right now? I can build an extra couple. And I think it's just going to be a couple more infantry. Now, 1 infantry, 1 cavalry, that's going to be fine. I'm going to leave it at 4 artillery right now, because artillery is not that powerful. And 4 is a good sweet spot to get some good siege numbers. I'm either going to get +4 on a capital fort, or +2 on a regular fort. Corruption growing, yeah, that'll go away, that's fine. And I'm going to save money. Oh, Jesus Christ, Sweden. Sweden, why? Poland. No, yeah, no one would be interested in joining in. Let's just make sure that Saxony and Muscovy like me to the max. And who's either ally? Yeah, it's Brunswick. They like me okay too. I mean, we've got a decent buffer zone here, thank goodness. We have no manpower left, which is very, very terrifying. Alright, group that. Light ships. You are still going to protect trade in the Lübeck trade node, and actually... Wow. We might just have to save our money, though. I think I will. I was going to say, building a bigger navy might actually dissuade people from joining in the coalition, though. But... if the full... Oh, I earned 65 last month because of... yeah. Didn't actually earn that much. And this is going to drop as soon as the reinforcements are done. I'm going to keep my maintenance up. And do I want to mothball these? Oh, more coalition. No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave them unmothballed with the assumption that Sweden might cause problems. In fact, I might want to build more galleys. Oh, I did capture some transports at some point. Do I care about the transports? I'm going to go with literally no. Especially 2 can't do much. I mean, Gotland or some damn thing like that, but that's not important at this point. So actually, I will go... I'm going to build, like, 4 galleys. They're not that expensive. They're really not that expensive. I'm going to go up to 12 galleys. There we go. So I have 12 lights, 12 galleys, and that will help me against the Swedish Navy. I should actually check their specific numbers. Oh, more coalition. That makes everyone in the coalition bolder, and that also increases the chance that one of them wants to go to war. Military, Navy, Sweden. What you got? 31 oh my god, I can't win a naval war against you regardless. Never mind. Cancel all the ships. Is that that? No, they're probably queued up back here. I mean, a few more don't matter too much. But you, make sure to go home at war. Because we're not going to win an actual naval battle against Sweden, so we just have to avoid it. We do have a fort here. And, oh yeah, I didn't actually restart building the fort. So I could build it in Danzig proper. One thing I'm not sure about, if I have a fort here, Danzig gets sieged by, say, the Teutonic Order. The Teutonic Order has a fort here. So I think that means that it won't auto-resiege this, which is a bit annoying. Forts are actually better in weak territory, like farmlands. I mean, there's some territory can make the siege timer go longer, but this way, if I want to counter a siege that's sieging Danzig, I can attack into the farmland much more safely than attacking into the woods. Although, I want to save the money for emergency troops, so we're going to continue with that. We're going to have no manpower. Technology, we're going to take Diplotech. Lovely. So we do get more naval morale, which may help. I don't know. I should probably just mothball these things. Yeah, since I can't really fight against Sweden, I will just go ahead and do that. More coalition. Just cancel these ships here. So not just the coalition, of course, is threatening, but also lots of rebellion as well. All of these things make me very unhappy. How you doing, Russia? Or Muscovy? Okay, you're cleaning up your rebel problems. Excellent. And you have, like, vassals and stuff, too? No, just transferring trade power. You get allies that don't really matter too much. Oh, God. I think I still have a better relations over time, guy. Yeah. Because of previous coalition stuff that still had to burn away. That's it. I mean, I got a fair amount of aggressive expansion from taking this territory. And, I mean, I can't criticize the other nations for thinking that. Plus, I already had some left over. I'm trying to burn it off as quickly as possible, but it ain't that fast. Core construction is coming along. And yeah, I'll probably make a state there. And I don't remember if Jutland and Denmark, yeah, that'll definitely... Well, Jutland not yet, because I don't actually have that much. But the... Oh, and that's Skåneland. But the territory of Denmark definitely has to be one. And probably this too, because it's a really honkin' big province. Alright. We're at our military force limit. We have no manpower. But that's what money's for. And the money is accruing. Reinforcements are basically done, but I'm going to keep my army at full reinforcement to keep the unrest. Secrets in our alliance. Ambassadors, spies. We can piss off Brunswick. We can lose Diplo power. Or they can get more spy power. I don't want to upset Brunswick. I don't want to lose Diplo power, so Brunswick can have more spy power against me. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Okay, now we really just have to sit on our hands. No declaring war! No declaring war for territory, that's for sure. What does the coalition map mode look like? That's not good. That's not good. Good thing Muscovy is there. That's probably the only reason they haven't declared war yet. How's our favor? Only 5 points. Well, I mean, 5 is still enough, you know, like, an alliance and an alliance and an alliance when it comes to defense. As long as they like you enough and they're not just overwhelmed by other things. And it's not, you know, it's not distant either. I mean, well, it depends on who declares initially, but when everyone else jumps into coalition, even if Muscovy, like, for some reason doesn't get the initial, no, they'll get the initial call. They'll probably jump in. I don't know if they're going to be enough. We got embargoes. People are going conventiaries. Can you ask for it? Well, I don't know. We got mercs, so I don't know. We'd necessarily need to hire someone else's. Maybe we can get a better price. I'm not sure. All right, so we're capped out there. We're going to go and recap our relationship with Brunswick. We do have a good buffer with our allies. They're going to be the first people that start taking damage, which is good. What sucks is when your own... What? Oh no! I had 3 lights up here that were doing the blockade, and I didn't realize it was out of range. Oh, I didn't notice it in the list. Guys, why didn't you tell me? I'm sure the chat, the comments were filled with people saying something. There we go. Stick it around 250, which is a good amount for buying quite a few mercs. Okay, Saxony. Didn't it used to say, like, offensive, defensive war? Like, who started it? I mean, it's the Bohemian conquest of Saxon over here. So, they want to take Saxon from Saxony. That doesn't seem right. And who you're fighting? A lot. Some of which are into coalition, which actually will give me a truce timer. Like, Brandenburg's in the coalition. And certainly I don't want to upset my ally. So, I will accept. And we're going to head down. Means we have no one to defend against the rebellions, but... Now, I'm very concerned, actually, that this is not going to be enough muscle. Very concerned. Like, we need to take care of these little stacks ASAP before they merge, because otherwise they'll be very dangerous. Especially, like, Brandenburg's got a good general there. 6 shock! Jeebus! Yeah, we don't need spy network construction speed. That's fine, we'll take the prestige. Okay, it looks like we will win this first battle, which is super key. And I don't know where you're running to. Probably somewhere over here. Oh, no, down here. Okay, see, they've grouped up. They now have a 30 stack. And Saxony went and lost the first battle, stupidly. Well, I guess I'm going to just stay near the ally. Would have been nice to hunt that guy down. Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're probably going over here to Frankfurt. How's our relative technology? 9, 9. Yeah, okay, everyone's got 9. Now, I don't know if I should attach them. Get them to attach to me. Let's do that. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? I don't feel the need to get mercs at this point. Yeah, you were going to attack into the woods, huh? Then you're coming around that way. Ooh, getting that would be quite nice. Still be attacking into the woods, though, with potential reinforcements nearby. Still, we have huge numbers here. Can we not make the jump on these guys? Can't guarantee they're going to follow me. I guess I could change it. So instead, I'd say, hey, you attach to me. What the hell are you doing, Saxony? Saxony, what? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we gotta go there. We'll have relatively equal number. Hopefully we'll get the rest of the reinforcements. We're attacking into the woods, which is terrible. Do I want to roll another leader? I don't know, that's not the worst. I'm gonna roll one. Much better. Okay, and I don't think I'll be over my cap, but I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'll get rid of Hagen over here. Okay. 2, 3, 3. We won't get a river crossing again. Depends on who sort of starts. It's our relative strength here. We've got the discipline advantage. We have the -1, but the discipline advantage, higher base morale as well, which is really nice to see. Although the problem is, our people on our side, a lot of them came in without full morale. We're losing roughly even numbers here, and we've got more reinforcements coming in. But the initial circumstance was quite a bit poorer. Yeah, we may have turned it here. They're rolling a 9, though. Oh, 1 there, but it's too late. I think it's too late. No, it's not too late. That last, what was it, like 7 to 4 or something like that? Huge. Perfect timing for us to get a good roll. Wonderful. I'm going to consolidate because we don't have any manpower to rearm these guys anyway. Where the hell are you going to go? Well, we're going to try to chase that stack. They might be running to here. Or are they all running that way? They just ran that way in different directions. It'd be better to wipe the first stack. Okay, seriously though. Unless you're going here and then up. I'm not getting cross swords here, so that's not an end destination. That is an end destination. Lovely. Kill a 10k stack. Oh, they got enough of a tick that didn't get insta-wipe, but... Come on. Oh, they just rolled a 0. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? They're getting... I can't believe the battle went on long enough for these guys to not just get stack wiped. I can't believe it. I'm probably going to run down there, but we can probably get these guys here. And indeed, Saxony's coming here too. So they'll get, they got a few morale ticks, but excellent. Wipe them out completely. Where the hell are you going? Oh, to Nuremberg. Well, shit, let's go there. Ah, yes. And then I'll probably just peel away. I don't think I need to siege anything for any good goddamn reason. Because I can't take any more territory. So I'm not going to be separate piecing. I'm not going to separate piece because I'm going to go for a maximum relationship boost with my lovely allies here. I do want to make sure my allies had decent strength. It does suck that we're losing some of our military potency here because it might encourage the coalition. But we're going to get a truce with some people. I think Bohemia was in the coalition against me too. Maybe not. No, they were in the 42, but Brandenburg was, so now they won't be. And that's something. Actually... am I fighting against Anhalt? Magdeburg could be, but is on my side on this fight, so they wouldn't be able to go with the fired coalition. Anhalt was, or could have been, but we're going to have a truce, so that's all going to be fine. Okay, I don't think I need any troops near here at all, so I'm just going to go back to babysitting the rebellion territory. Oh, you can just detach here. I'm going to just stop here explicitly. You can detach and go and do something. Maybe we'll just go and wipe out in a little tiny stack. I mean, we'll get more prestige and we'll get more money out of whatever peace deals happen. I mean, it does cost us manpower, which ain't good, but there we go. I think we might have gotten power projection from joining in a war. No, because I mean, Brandenburg is one of our one of our rivals, but it's not a war against Brandenburg. Brandenburg just joined as a secondary combatant on the other side. So I could siege out some of this stuff, but I get a little bit more attrition. And at this point, I do want to babysit against rebels here. So we're just going to keep an eye on things. I will bring down the war exhaustion. I wonder if I should do it twice. That's getting really expensive. Rebellion risk not that high. Okay. One time enough. And we are... what? I'm going to go and consolidate the infantry. And let the reinforcements go to the other guys. Because because we can, ideally, we get, you know, mercenary. Yes, mercenaries, infantry. And nothing's about to pop. Now, the Danish separatists could pop surprisingly fast. So I'm wondering about getting an extra couple of mercenaries right now. I don't know, we might be okay. Alright, I'm going to want the fort actually in Danzig. Sucks that we lost some money from, you know, starting and canceling. Are you kidding me? Did they really assemble that big of a group? Well, no, there's still a big army down here. They're just finishing that siege. They don't want to lift their siege, which I guess is fair. If they finish the siege of Nuremberg and just take them out of the game, that's going to be okay. We have no Republican tradition. I don't think a re-election is called for yet. I'm going to get another diplomat here. Because we're not going to be able to re-elect them enough, not without turning into a despotism. There we go. They did Nuremberg. Oh! Saxony actually ate them. Interesting. Alright. Get some prestige, and then they're going to be able to beat up these guys. I mean, they should. I don't know. They're attacking into the woods. Good superior numbers. Yeah, no, they're going to be fine. Not super fine, but fine. Kick them out, and then they can go and siege out Anhalt, which is probably what they do, and kick out Anhalt. And the big thing is, like, each one of these, even a one-province minor, brings, like, what, 8 force limit to the table? Oh, my God, the Protestant Reformation has started. It started in Frankfurt. Interesting. So, again, we will be aiming for Reformed, because Reformed has more trade bonuses. Protestant, very good, too. But we will probably aim for Reformed. It does mean we're going to be spending a lot of time here still being Catholic while we are waiting for the Reformation to start. I don't know how to call that one. And then we'll convert over. Push comes to shove, if, you know, for some reason, you know, if a Center Reformation starts here and starts changing our stuff. No, we're not going to be religion converting because it would cost us too much prestige. Because we lose 100 prestige when we convert religion. We know we're going to do it to Reformed. So we're just gonna have to deal with it for a little while. And we got the war exhaustion, which is not ticking down because we got into another war. But the other combatants are pretty much broken. Brandenburg still has high enthusiasm, which is surprising because they have lost their whole army, but none of their stuff has been sieged out yet, I suppose. Anhalt will fall soon. I'm just gonna keep going for now until the end of this war, I think. Yeah, okay. Interesting with the regiments. If I had more manpower, I could, like, I guess that's the thing. If you have extra manpower, you loan out your regiments for money. I have money and no manpower. So, it's the other way around. Yeah, no reason to save administrative power right now, and getting more production efficiency means a little bit more money directly into my coffers, and extra trade value in the Lübeck node, where I have a majority of stuff anyway. Did all that coring get done? Nope, just about to finish. Saxony has pieced out Anhalt. Okay. There we go. So again, they've got less troops. Although, you know, the numbers aren't actually all that different. Still, pretty confident overall. So all those cores just finished. So what I'm going to do over here is we're going to make Denmark into a state. For sure. For sure. And then we have to finish the coring. Oh, right. I just spent that admin power. Oopsie. No, that's okay. Well, actually, we're not getting that much admin power right now. Because the focus is here, and of course our leader is Diplo-based. Maybe at the end of its term we'll go back to admin for a little while. Culture accepted. Hey, Danish is accepted. Could you maybe not do that in Berlin with the siege? What? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Just siege Berlin. There you go. There you go. And I think especially now that they got an actual siege tick, they're going to be like, no, we're going to stay here. Maybe they're considering attacking there and some reinforcements came over here. That's possible too. Now, once Berlin goes, Brandenburg will probably be low enthusiasm and might get separate pieced out. And then that would be definitely the end of the war. Teutonic Order is fabricating claims. I mean, I could do that. I do have some diplomats kicking around. And yeah, you know what? This would be a fine place to do it. Build a spy network here. And I know we lost some claims on Denmark. Let's rebuild the spy network in Denmark, and then we'll get the claims all back and everything like that. So that might fall first. And that is the war goal and the capital of Saxony, so that might upset them a little bit. 15 Diplo power is really not that much, but... Oh, that's Rhineland. I don't care about the trade power in Rhineland as much. Well, I guess we're going to have to put a cut in here. I figured this war would be over by now, but it's going a little bit longer. We're still doing a little rebel suppression there. We are fully reinforced finally, which is good. Not the greatest comp. We definitely need more infantry. And I would like to build a couple more regular infantry. That's going to be fine. We did merge together one cavalry unit away at some point. If I can go something like 644 or something. It is a little light on the front end, but not that bad. And again, hopefully reinforce with mercs later on. But I think I'll end up with like a 644 comp and then let my manpower recharge. But for now, that is going to be this video. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.